Hi there, it's Cheryl Lynn. And it's been quite a journey for me since the last time I spoke to you this way on video. I think it's been a journey for everyone. It seems like what's up right now is that there are major changes in people's lives. Clients and friends and family members are just going through so much right now. I'm sure you're feeling it too. And but really big things, like the kind of things where you start questioning the direction you've been going in, or you're being called to completely rewrite your life, right? So that's when the plot twists get interesting. So how do we move through these changes, these big shifts in a graceful way, and understand what it is that we're actually being asked to change? Well, I have a great example. So here I was going along, really excited about this next part of my journey. I had been planning a book tour. I was going to be traveling around the US and even Toronto, Canada. And I was starting to line things up to do workshops. And Brian and I decided, we thought about it, we decided to buy a nicer car for me to drive around in, so that I would feel safe out on the road. And everything was all lined up. And then, surprise, plot twist. My daughter, who has been struggling with drug addiction, as most of you know, because I've written about it before with her permission, she had a baby back in February and has been unable to get clean and take care of her baby. And we gave her lots of chances, we meaning, our family, but also Child Protective Services. But it just didn't happen. And she's been in foster care with a wonderful family. And I was asked by Child Services if we would take her. And when she was first born, that didn't seem like something I would even consider, because my daughter wanted to. I said yes. After a long talk with my husband Brian, we decided that this was something that we wanted to do, and that we could do, and that we both felt would be an honor to be able to help this little one. Now, I did not go easily at first. Even though I said yes, I then had to go through the emotions of what I would be giving up. Because whenever we're moving forward like that and making such a major change, we often have to go through whatever the feelings that come up around loss. It's, I was really excited about this book tour. And if I was going to feel resentful or in any way like I was making a mistake or might have regrets, then it was going to be very hard for me to follow through with the decision, right? So it was a beautiful moment when Brian and I were discussing it, where I said, let me just whine for a little bit. Just give me a few minutes. And, I just got out all the emotions about, but I had this big plan and it was all set up, and, things were coming together. And, it was really about, my mission on the planet. I'm supposed to be helping people. And he just, in his beautiful way, he looked at me and said, what more important mission could there be for assisting others than to take this beautiful soul who needs a family to step up for her, and let us do that. So that was that, no regrets, no looking back and thinking, oh, if only. So it's a long process, and we have to become certified foster parents first before we can adopt her. So she's not with us yet, but she will be soon. So I'm telling you this because I think I've had other major plot twists in my life, some that I didn't handle very gracefully. But the one thing I know for sure is that when something major happens like this, that I am being redirected towards my higher purpose, even if it doesn't feel good, even if it doesn't look like I think it should. There is always an up leveling, because that's what I've asked for. I've asked for always show me the path, the path that's going to lead me, so that when I leave the planet, I know that I have done what I came here to do, right? So when you're assessing things and things don't seem exactly like they're falling into place the way you thought they would, just ask yourself, is there a potential here that this is actually not what I thought I would be doing, but it is my right path, right? So I thought I'd share that with you today. And as this is happening, I wanted to offer you a few things. One, I will be taking some time off. Brian and I are going to take a month to really bond with her, but we don't have an exact date of when she's coming. So in the meantime, between now and December, I'm offering for my followers a discount, $50 on my full sessions. But I'm also offering something a little different that it just feels like right now people could use a little partner, like a partner when you're making a tough decision or you're trying to figure something out. And so I'm doing something, I did this a long time ago and people loved it. And it basically is more like a reading rather than my full-on sessions. So if you have one, and it's only for one question, so you think, narrow it down to one question. It could be something going on with your physical body. It could be something going on with your business. It could be something going on in your relationships or just with yourself. But something in your life, one question that you're going to bring to our call together. And I will tune in with you to your higher levels and we'll meet and come up with whatever is in the highest for you to know about this situation. And again, it's not a substitute for a full session, but I feel like it will be really helpful. So it'll be about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on, how things go and what your question is. And 15 to 20 minutes, and it will be for $75 because it just feels like I wanted to offer this at this time when people are going through so much. And then the other thing, I'm always looking for the silver lining. When I do come back from my little hiatus, and I definitely will be working a lot less hours because I will be the main child care person while Brian is working. But I will be offering something that a lot of you have asked me over the years, which is, don't you do Saturday appointments, or can't you meet at night? And yes, I'm going to be doing Saturday appointments, and I will be doing some evenings as well. So that is a positive for you and also for me, because it's kind of expanding how I do things, which is always wonderful. Anyway, I look forward to connecting with you. Please drop me a line, send me an email or send me a message through Facebook and just let me know what your plot twists are and how are you handling them? Like, how are you rethinking your life as we go through all these changes, right? It's an amazing time, not always easy, but I really believe that all is well. Underneath it all, we are being so loved and guided every step of the way. So much love to you and hope to talk to you soon. Mwah.